Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Queen Cancer Tarot channel. My name is Catherine, and we're getting ready to get started with a quick love reading. And I just decided to do this at the last minute, you guys. I was going to wait until tomorrow and go live and announce the winners, which I am still going to do that tomorrow. But I did want to jump on here. I'm channeling energy for you guys, and I just want to get it out while it's coming out. But this card fell out, and I'm just going to keep it. But I'm channeling energy right now of you have. I feel like not only have you dodged a situation, but you have come a long way, and you have come way too far to go back. I feel that those that had an opportunity with you at one point in time now see exactly what it is that they have lost now that you're gone. And I feel like these people are coming back around, and they're frustrated. They're frustrated because they can't get what they want and things aren't going their way. But rather than acknowledge, I feel like these people, once they realize that you're on a trajectory of moving forward, not backwards, they're going to take it out on you. They're going to take it out on you. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull energy for you first, and then I'm going to pull energy for your person. It's going to be you versus them. All right. And then we'll look at the energy underneath the deck to see what the overall energy is for you and your person. We will clarify with the tarot messages. I'll also pull additional oracle messages throughout the reading. Okay, we'll look at the challenges. We will look at the advice. And we're going to look at past, current, future energy for both you and your person. And I'm just dealing out the cards for you right now. And then we'll move into your person's energy. Okay, so this is current energy. So we have past, current, and then future energy. Okay, moving on to your person, Cancer. Hopefully you can see the cards okay. Try to lay things out so you can see. I'm working on my setup, you guys. Right now I have my cards to my right, but I think I need them to my left. But we'll see how this works for now. All right, so under the deck, let's see what the overall energy is. So we have the Nine of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And we have the Moon. Nine of Cups and the Moon. And we have Justice here behind the scenes. Okay, so this is giving me karmic energy. And we have the Chariot. Okay, this is moving forward. And under the Chariot, we have the Emperor. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Justice card, the Chariot, the Emperor, and the Knight of Pentacles here. All right. So let's look at some oracle messages here. I'm going to put these like this. All right, so let's just pull some more oracle messages for you. Tell us about Cancer, please. Tell us about Cancer. Oh, there's a card. Hold on. I picked up some extra cards. I did that. You guys, my bad. I'll have to put those back later. Okay. So we have wisdom, past energy here. Current energy, we have fast changes. And we have alchemy here in the future energy. So this wisdom card talks about you using your judgment. Okay, so there was something in the past where that came up where you had to use your judgment. You made a wise decision. Okay, this is head over heart. I feel like there was something that you did that maybe you didn't necessarily want to do, but you knew it was the right thing. Okay, fast changes here. This is telling me that things are moving quickly, or you're making a quick move, Cancer. Maybe you're realizing because of the choices that you are deciding to make now, it's also requiring you to make changes, right? You can't stay in that same position after having made certain decisions, right? So things are having to change, and they're having to change quickly. So whether this means you're having to move away from certain individuals that may not be making those changes that you are, it is what it is, right? We have alchemy here. This is all about manifestation. This is talking about making things work. What does it say? It says transform the situation. Do you see what I mean? So in order for you to begin to manifest and actually begin to see those changes that you're making transform into manifestations, you're going to have to be in that energy all the time. Do you know what I mean? So it's like you're making wise decisions, you're making choices, and because of the choices, it's requiring you to make certain changes. Once you make those certain changes, Cancer, you're automatically going to see things transform into the way that you want them to. Okay, automatically. Under the deck, on your side of the fence, we have the Nine of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And this is all about wish fulfillment. And I'm getting an energy of you are looking to have your wishes fulfilled. This is your ultimate goal. With Justice and the Chariot here on your side of things, I'm getting an energy of you, it's like you want to do the right thing, or there's an energy, or you're making changes and things that are going to bring in the things that you want in life. You know what I mean? So you're moving forward. You're not holding on to the old things. You're moving forward and going towards something more successful. You're determined to succeed. You're determined to win. All right. Under the deck on your person's side of the fence, I see this moon energy, which is giving me an indication of, someone who's either in some sort of an illusion, okay, or this person was living in an illusion, or this person has some sort of secrets or things that are hidden that you may not know, or things that are going on behind the scenes. And we have the Emperor here, and we have the Knight of Pentacles here. So this is an indication of, someone who is wanting to hold on, or wanting to control a situation, wanting to have control in the situation. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is a very slow moving energy. This does talk about someone who is, progressing or moving forward, but they're doing it at a very, very slow pace. It could be an indication of someone who is, slowing you down because you're moving at a faster pace than them. See, we have fast changes, right? And we have alchemy. It could be that you are starting to manifest things because you're making these changes. You're not slowing down. You're not waiting for others to catch up with you. You're not waiting for them to make the changes that they need to make. You're doing what you need to do, right? There's an urgency on your part that I don't see on this person's side here. Under the deck, we have wellness, living a healthier lifestyle, and we have love life here. Okay, so this is giving me an indication that, with wellness and love life, love and be loved, live a healthier lifestyle. So there's something about your love life that you need to make changes. When it says love and be loved, it's an energy of reciprocation, right? Two people working together. It says free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passions of love. Ensure your body is nourished. Join a gym and regain strength. Live a healthier lifestyle in your love life. So there are things that you may be doing. You may also be making a lot of changes regarding your health. There could be some decisions that, you're having to make that your person is not necessarily ready to make. So I'm not quite sure how this resonates with your energy here, but it could be that you need to be in a certain frequency or around a certain vibration. This could also be some sort of an addiction, okay? Whether it's food, whether this is for your health, this could also be, someone who may stop, drinking. This could be an energy of someone who decided to stop smoking. They're making some sort of a wise decision or choice, and it's requiring them to make certain changes. If this person is not ready to make the changes that you're ready to make, unfortunately, some things you can't mix. There's some things you may not be able to do with this person, or it just may require you walking away from, this person or people, or, what I'm saying, altogether. Something about this energy that is slowing you down, or something about this person, they're not ready to make the changes that you have decided and have already decided to make. You've already started making these changes, or you've already completely made the change. So we have the Nine of Pentacles here, and this is in the reverse. So that's interesting because that is an indication of someone it's like someone who's working but to no benefit. You know what I mean? When the Nine of Pentacles is in the upright, this is someone who's independent. They're working and they're, the fruits of their labor, they're able to see it. When it's in the reverse, it's like they're working and it's like it's going up in smoke, right? It's going up in smoke. So it's like an energy of doing something, or if you make a decision and you're staying in the same situation and you make a decision to change, but you have all the same factors around, you're not going to get any results. You know what I mean? Or you're not going to get the results you're looking for. And look, the Five of Swords here. Do you see? This is all about some sort of a conflict. So I feel like there's a conflict of interest here. Okay, this is telling me also with the Five of Swords, this could be an energy of someone who feels some sort of, there's some sort of underlying fear about walking away or separating from certain individuals or people. So I feel like you made the decision because it says use your best judgment. I feel like in the past there was an energy of you making a decision to change, but there were still certain people perhaps maybe that you were around and it was making it hard for you. Okay, there could have been an energy of people that were slowing your progress down. Let's look at your person's energy in the past. So we have the Six of Swords here. The Six of Swords is someone who is leaving something behind or they're moving away from something. Moving on from something. We have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, okay, getting away. Okay, this is an energy of someone who is running away from responsibility. This is someone who is trying to get away from some sort of responsibility, something that they feel is stressful or something that some sort of action. It's like they're tired. It's like an energy of that they're exhausted, moving fast and exhausted, moving away. Overwhelmed. This is someone who okay, so this is somebody who has some sort of responsibility to do something, but they're overwhelmed or it's overwhelming. I'm going to have to clarify exactly what this Ten of Wands is here, but I definitely am getting an energy of someone who's trying to get out of something that they feel is overwhelming. I don't know exactly what this is, but whatever it is that you're making a decision about or that you've made a decision about, this person feels like it's too much for them, right? They're like, that's fine if that's something that you want to do, but this person is not interested in it. You see what I'm saying? It's like at the mention of this or any sort of conversation or discussion about this person doesn't want to do it. Current energy, we have the Nine of Wands. This is someone who's persistent. This is somebody who's not giving up. That is your energy. With the Ten of Cups, do you see what I'm saying? And you are content. This is something that is making you happy. And this is something that is also giving you a lot of stability, or you're finding that this is creating a lot of stability for you. Okay. And we have the Hierophant here. So the Hierophant is all about someone who is awakening or someone who is it's like their eyes are open to information that they're getting or they're learning about something new. Okay. It's also regarding a commitment. Okay, that Hierophant. It's like a long-term commitment or divine. It's also a card that represents divine guidance. And look, the Five of Cups. So this person is not happy. Whatever it is that this change is that you're making, this person is not happy about the idea of them doing it. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So, whatever this enlightenment is that is really great for you with this 10 of Cups, with the 5 of Cups, this person is not taking it well. Whatever these changes are that you have made, when this person finds out about it, they're not going to be happy. They're going to be sad or let down. Why is this person in their feelings about your changes? Now, I don't know why, you guys, but I pulled 2 cards out here. I didn't know I did that. We have 2 cards here. So let's see what it is. So the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. Look at this. So this is where it is. I'm going to tell you right now. Okay. This 2 of Swords represents a decision that you've made. And I already said that you made a decision and there were some changes that you made. The 4 of Wands represents commitment. And this is on your side. So there's something that you've committed to, but with the 2 of Swords here, this talks about a decision to cut something off or out. This is also an energy of perhaps something or making a decision or something that you don't see. Because of this commitment, there is something that you're going to have to walk away from in the future. Could it be your person altogether? I mean, that just seems far-fetched, I mean, it just seems like it has to be a big deal if it means walking away from someone completely. You know what I mean? Well, we have the 5 of Pentacles. I'm telling you right now, Cancer, you are walking away. This is an energy of abandoning, alienation, walking away from a situation, not seeing any value, feeling left out, or just wanting to be left out of the situation completely. Wow. Because with that 9 of Cups, once again, there's a cup that is missing. We have the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. It's like you are, okay, so here we go. You're wanting some sort of commitment here, and you're wanting a full-fledged commitment. Whatever this situation is, whatever these changes is that you're making, something that you're doing, and you're like, you know what? I'm not going back to the old ways. I'm going to be wise. I'm making wiser decisions, and it's going to require changes on my part. This person is aware of it, but they're let down because this person does not have that same ascension in mind. Do you see what I'm saying? That is not what this person was trying to do. Your commitments and what you're committed to, this person, they're not on the same page here. It could be that they are, but it's just not. It could be that they are, but they're taking a while, or they're moving very slow. Again, the Knight of Pentacles is an energy of someone who, is honest, but they are moving at a snail's pace. Let's see what else is going on here. your person's energy. So we have the Page of Wands. This is all about someone who is taking action and not really taking the time to think things through. Or this could also be an energy of someone who feels like they're under the gun, so to speak, like they need to make a decision and without thinking things through. And maybe they feel uncomfortable. They might feel like you're rushing, right? With the Nine of Pentacles, they may need more time. Do you see what I mean? With the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles, there's the energy of this person is wanting more time. With the Moon here, I feel like it may be that this person just is not seeing what you're seeing, or it's taking longer for this person to see things the way you do. Look, the Wheel of Fortune. This is all about sudden changes, and this is all at the last minute. At the last minute, I feel like this person is kicking in here. Wellness and love life. Love and be loved, okay? Live a healthier lifestyle. Listen, this is all about you have taken a stand. I feel like you've taken a stand. You've made a decision that there are things that you want to do in order to have a happy connection, and you've made that decision to move forward and go after that. If this person is not willing to give that to you, I think you've made this decision. However, I feel with alchemy here, I honestly feel like this person is going to come in making changes at the last minute. I really do. Justice and the Chariot again. This is twin flame energy. Libra, Cancerian energy here. I don't know. I feel like this person may come through with some sort of positive movement. Okay. Look, 8 of Cups. Y'all, this is absolutely insane. Every single reading I've done for you, or just the past couple of readings, this 8 of Cups has been one of the first cards out. So here we are with the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 8 of Cups. So again, this is an energy of, listen, if I have to keep doing this by myself, I might as well do it by myself. You know what I mean? There's an energy of walking away, or just kind of throwing the towel in, you know what I'm saying? And saying, listen, I can't take it anymore, right? You want stability. We have the King of Pentacles under the deck. You are looking for stability, and I'm also getting an energy of recognition with the Page of Pentacles. This is a message. You are sending a message to this person that you are not willing to stay if it is not something that, you know, something that is going to be stable. Do you know what I mean? That King of Pentacles is all about stability, you feeling safe and protected, right? So there it is. And you're letting this person know. Okay, tell me about the 5 of Swords. Well, we have the Page of Swords, okay? Like I said, there's an energy of, this is a message. This is all about communication. This is also indirect communication. And with the 5 of Swords, this is also an energy of, you know, mind games or some sort of indirect communication. So there could be some sort of an email, but it's also, maybe you also may feel intimidated by directly telling this person this, how you feel. But with the 9 of Wands again, and you have the 9 of Wands twice, Cancer, underneath the deck, you're adamant. You're adamant. You are standing on this decision that you made. This is a wise decision, and you are standing on it. This is the choice that you've made for yourself, and you're not backing down. Okay, tell me about the 6 of Swords. And this person, I feel like with the King of Cups, is distancing themselves. It's like they are moving away from having any sort of direct communication. Do you know what I mean? It's like this person is really in their head. It's hard to tell what this person is thinking. Okay. Under the deck, Seven of Cups. See? They're confused. It's like they're confused. They really don't know what they want. Okay? They really don't know what they want. They're considering their options, but they're doing it from a distance here. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. They're overwhelmed. It's emotionally overwhelming. Look, the Four of Wands. See, this person is committed. I'm getting an energy of this person is committed, but they're overwhelmed. It could be that this person is overwhelmed with the thought of, a final commitment or settling down with one person. See, the Emperor, y'all, I cannot make this stuff up. You got the Emperor twice here. You got the Four of Wands twice with the Seven of Cups and the King of Cups. That's why this person is distant. That's why. You know what I mean? Just because you have decided that this was a wise decision doesn't mean that this person is feeling that same energy. However, I am getting a strong indication that this is someone who is committed. They are making a consideration here. The King of Cups is also a devoted, committed energy. Okay? But I just feel like they feel like you're moving too quickly. But you're not, you're standing your ground here. You're standing your ground. Nine of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Like you are maintaining that this is what you want. And you're not backing down. So tell me about the Nine of Wands. Look, the Queen of Wands. You're confident. You know exactly what you want, Cancer. I cannot make this up. You know exactly what it is you want to do. And underneath the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. But again, it's one-sided. You know what I mean? It's like you're confident enough for the two of you, and that's just not enough. You need to see this person also making the same changes you are and moving towards this commitment. Otherwise, you're not taking them serious. You're not able to take them serious, right? Tell me about the Ten of Cups. The Four of Pentacles, okay? You are standing on guard when it comes to this. This is an energy of you protecting your heart, okay? This is something that you're holding on to, this Ten of Cups. You're not letting go of the idea of having this Ten of Cups. Look, we have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is giving me an indication of someone who's keeping quiet and they're not letting people affect or change their position. Do you know what I mean? That Four of Swords is you keeping all the outside noise outside, right? And you're standing on truth here. You're standing on truth. You're not giving up on what you want here. Two fours. That is all about you taking a stand, hunkering down. You're not moving off of that decision. All right. Tell me about the Hierophant. I feel like this person with the Hierophant and the Five of Cups is like, it's almost like they feel like once they get married, this will be pretty much, I don't know. I don't know why this person has such a, it's like such a negative viewpoint on marriage. Tell me about Hierophant here. So look, we have the Eight of Swords. Okay. It's almost as though they feel like they'll be stuck or trapped, or this is like the end of it for them. I don't know. We have the Sun here. We have the Sun. And behind the Sun, we have the Chariot. Cancerian energy. They see they see themselves having a future with you. But there's something that's stopping them. I feel like they're confident. Something is blocking them. Tell me about the Five of Cups. See, it's like this Five of Wands energy. See? And we have the Five of Cups here. Let's shuffle this. Tell me about the Five of Cups. I just want to give it a shuffle. And we have the Ace of Wands. That has to do with saying yes or being passionate about something. So we have the Justice card and the Seven of Wands. It's almost like with the Five of Cups, there it is. It came back out, you guys. So here it is. We have the Five of Cups here. Okay. With the Seven of Wands and the Justice card. I feel that this person is worried that this is going to be short-lived. They're worried about having some sort of issue, and with the Justice card, like things turning left. They're afraid of a legal situation. With the Seven of Wands, this is all about some sort of legal defense here. And with the Five of Cups, things didn't go well in the past, perhaps, or this person is just concerned that maybe there's going to be some sort of future issue and they don't want to end up in court. They don't want to end up having things go left. Do you see what I mean? That Ace of Wands is all about things exploding or something kind of going bad. See, they don't want to lose. They don't want this relationship to go downhill. Okay. And they definitely don't want to end up in any sort of a court battle. They feel that if they get married, that it's going to end in divorce. So I don't know what this person may have dealt with in the past, but they feel as though they're going to be stuck in a situation where it's going to end up, the one time they get in an argument, that it's going to end in divorce. So they have some sort of deep-rooted fears. This could be something from the past that they've developed over childhood, but yes, that is why. So tell me about the Four of Wands here, okay, with the Two of Swords. So again, this is all about commitment. This is all about some sort of a decision, or this could be hidden information. So I'm getting an energy of this Four of Wands could be that this commitment is coming, right? This commitment is coming. We have the Five of Pentacles. This is all about fear. This could be that you are not seeing that this person is having to get over this fear, right? That this Ten of Cups is a possibility for you. With the Justice card and the Chariot, like this is an energy of moving towards or having success or getting what you want here. But I feel that with the Nine of Cups, you're not seeing it, or it's going to take some time. Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment. So I do feel like your wishes are going to be fulfilled, and they're going to be fulfilled with this person. I'm telling you, we got Emperor twice. We got the King of Cups. Okay. So let's see. Tell me about the Four of Wands and the Two of Swords. So we have the Moon. We have the moon. This is what you are unable to see. This is the illusion. And again, this is why this person had the moon under the deck on their end. This is why you couldn't see with the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles. This is why it's going to happen, but it's going to happen in this person's own time. They don't want to rush things. However, you've already made this decision, and with fast changes, you're making these moves, right? You're ready now. You don't want to wait. Under the deck, the Hermit. See, there's an energy of you, having to like contemplate, what is going on here? You know what I mean? Like, is this person serious, or do I need to walk away from this person? Because I'm feeling with that Five of Pentacles, like you're feeling like this person, like there's a potential that this person doesn't want to be in this connection, or this person doesn't want this commitment that you want. But you're determined. But with the Nine of Cups, it's not enough for you. Do you see what I mean? Tell me about the Five of Pentacles here. Five of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Cups. Okay, so this is giving me indication of some sort of communication. This is also giving me an energy of someone who does want to talk to you. They do want to spend time with you. But with that Five of Pentacles, it's hard for you to know. Do you know what I mean? See, we have the Seven of Pentacles under the deck, right? This is an energy of patience, having to be patient or having to wait for it, because this person is taking their sweet, ever-loving time. Okay? Tell me about the Page of Wands. And look, the Hanged Man. See, this person is not rushing. See what I mean? I told you. This person is feeling rushed. They feel like they don't have the time to make the right decision. So this person is going to stall, right? There's an energy of stalling. And it's not that they don't want to make this decision. They just want to make it in their own time, or they want to be able to think things through. We have the King of Wands. See, this is a planner. This is an energy of someone who's thinking about things 10 steps ahead. You know what I mean? They're already thinking about divorce, and all you want is a commitment. You know what I mean? So like this person, that's why this person is stalling, because they're concerned about what's going to happen way down the line. All right. But with that Wheel of Fortune, this is all about fast changes. Something is going to happen that's going to cause this person to make a quick turnaround. I feel like it's going to be you, but let's see. Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Cups. So something about this person being in their head, or something about some sort of surprise, right? Something is going to happen all of a sudden. See what I mean? Like this person is going to make a decision. With wellness and love life, I honestly feel that you're giving this person a ultimatum, honestly. And I feel like this person, if they want things to survive, if they want to have a healthy, love life or future, they're going to have to make this decision, and they're going to have to get out of their head. See, under the deck, the Tower. I'm telling you right now, with the Ace of Swords, this is all about communication. This is all about clarity. Look at this. And I mean, this is like an ultimatum with the Tower and the Ace of Swords. Like this person is, they're having to make a decision, and they're having to be clear about it, because you're not playing any games anymore. You're serious about this. And this person knows that they can't sit around in that moon energy. They can't sit around, with that Hanged Man anymore. Like you want a decision, and you want this decision now. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it into an extended, folks. Yes, we're going to take it into the extended, and I am going to clarify the energy underneath the deck. We're going to look at the challenges, the advice. I will look at the future messages and oracle messages for you. And we'll also do a quickie, Cancer versus 12 at the end. All of that in the extended. The link is available, $11.11. and it'll be available for my members shortly. And if you're interested in the membership, please click on the join button below. There are 3 different tiers. And the 3rd level, you get all extendeds for all 3 of my channels for free all month. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next reading. Take care and God bless. Bye.